What's just happened as I've clicked that in? The amount field has automatically calculated how much Bitcoin you'll get. So in this case, I will get 0.000064 BTC. So you don't have to do any math. SuperEx does it all for you. I love it. All right, just a quick tip. Notice down below how it shows your available balance. I currently have 15 USDT in this account. So that shows me that I can't actually process this price that I'm putting on for the demo. It's just for the demo's sake. I'm putting that up there, okay? All right, now we want to protect ourselves with take profit and stop loss. This is a part that a lot of beginners skip, but I do think it is one of the most important parts. So right above the buy button, you can see here, you'll see a checkbox that says take profit and stop loss. We're going to tick it. And now we've had a few more fields pop on up. Number one, the first one is TP trigger, okay? Your take profit. So I'm going to set this one at 80,000, okay? That's 80,000 USDT. SuperEx even tells me right there in red, when the price reaches 80,000 USDT, it will trigger a market order and your estimated P&L will be 1.28 USDT, okay? So that means if Bitcoin moves up to 78 to 80K, the platform sells my Bitcoin automatically. I lock in my profit when I'm asleep, while I'm at work, anywhere. We love that, okay? All right, the next one is the SL trigger, okay? That's your stop loss. I'm going to set that one to 76,000. Did I add an extra zero? Yes, I did. 76,000 USDT. So it's kind of like the same logic, but in the opposite direction. If Bitcoin crashes from 78K down to 76K, the platform sells it immediately. So I would only lose out on 1.28 USDT, but I don't lose like 20 or I don't lose 50. So my downside is then capped. All right. So this is the message that SuperEx shows you. When the price reaches 76,000 USDT, it will trigger a market order and your estimated P&L will be at negative 1.28 USDT. We love that. Trust the system, okay? They really are trying to help you, and the system will do exactly what it says. All right, just like a little tidbit about the pros. The pros never trade without an exit plan. So you just made yours in easily 10 seconds. Super straightforward. I love this speed through. It's hopefully going to be very beneficial for you guys if you've already taken away a little bit of what I said earlier, okay? All right, now we're going to go on to the final step. Before you click anything, let's have a look at the numbers at the bottom. Your available USDT balance and your buyable Bitcoin. Make sure they match what you expect. So I've said that I'm trying to do 50 USDT, but I currently only have 15 USDT, so I'm not able to. But that's totally fine, as long as that's just for the demo. In real sense, you do need to make sure you have enough. So for now, I'm not able to actually process this order, but if you guys made a realistic expectation on how much you had in your account, you guys can click Buy BTC button in green right now. That's it. Your order would be live in the order book. Let's go have a look at this order book here. So just bring the screen down a little bit. Here are your open orders, order history, trade history, and grid order. So once you've made that live, it would be in our orders tab at the bottom here. You don't have to sit and watch. The system handles everything. If Bitcoin hits 78K, you buy. If it then hits 80K, you sell for profit. If it crashes to 76K, you sell to cut your losses. 3 scenarios, all automated. Okay, we love that. Straightforward, to the point. That's the entire workflow. It's honestly, we took around 5 minutes to go over everything. Buy, pair, limit, price, amount, TP/TL, and then buy. That's 7 steps, less than 5 minutes. Right now, I was around 5 minutes, but it could be less than 2 minutes once you've done it twice. So I just want to let you guys know, if this helped you, smash that like button, subscribe, drop a comment telling me which token you're going to trade first. I read every single comment. At this moment, we don't have very many comments, so it makes it a lot easier. So I will be there. I will answer your questions. I will read everything, okay? And if you don't have a SuperEx account yet, the registration link let me actually just go send the link in the comments again. Bear with me 1 second. Let's go send that through. I've got a couple of windows open. I just want to make sure you guys have access to that. So yes, registering for SuperEx is super simple. It took me just a few minutes. I do recommend everyone to get the 2-step verification. Remember, we are dealing with money here, okay? I want to make sure that you guys are as safe and secure as possible. I don't want you guys throwing your money around, so start off small, okay? Once you can understand the process, it is really straightforward, and I wouldn't almost say it's easy. I'm still at the stage that I wouldn't say it's like easy, but it's doable. It's straightforward. If I read everything that's on the screen, it helps put me into the flow of what I want to achieve. I still do get intimidated by a couple screens, but that's okay. I'm still in the early stages. It's still like my first month. I try to check out the website every weekend as a way to educate myself. And I can already see my knowledge is growing. I was having a conversation with a friend the other day, and I threw out a couple comments about spot trading and futures, and they're like, "What? Where did you learn that?" And I was like, "Yeah, SuperEx taught me that." So it's actually really cool that I'm learning this new skill gradually, and yeah, I do feel like this is becoming a hobby that I'm really going to enjoy. And what I like most about it is that I don't have to constantly be super attentive to it. I can just check it on the weekends to see what's happening, because I'm making sure that I am secure with everything. I am setting my limits. I'm setting my prices, my mounts, my TP, my SLs. Like, I want to make sure that I am as safe and as secure as possible, and SuperEx really does allow me to do that. So yeah, I'm really happy with this process. I'm really happy with my knowledge of everything. So hopefully you guys can go check it out. But yeah, have a look at the link down below. Sign up, registration is super easy. If you guys are interested, we do live streams twice a week where I'm kind of showing you guys what I'm learning every step of the way, which is how to trade. Yes, I'm no expert. I'm not going to ever claim to be. I am learning step by step, just the same as you guys, and I want to kind of show you all that it's doable. It's not as hard as everyone makes it out to be. It's a bit overwhelming at first with all the information, but once you get it, it's pretty good. So I just want to say, see you guys in the next one. Stay green, trade smart, and I look forward to seeing